Mic check, mic check. What's kicking, family? I'm glad you clicked in so I can check in with you. I hope you've had a great day and I hope you have even a better weekend. So let me start off by this. Jay-Z is suing Big Papi over the 4040 name. That's right. Big Papi's got enough problems as it is already. He isn't coming across baseball-wise, and now he's going to have some problems in the court. It seems if he named a club in the Dominican Republic 4040. Now, you know Jay-Z got 40/40, and that means for 40 homers, 40 stolen bases. Hey, wait a minute. Has Big Papi ever gotten to something like that? So if that's the case, then wouldn't you want to name a baseball feat after you? Alrighty then. Well, let's move right along because I had something, on my break. I was checking the stuff out. And you know what? When I had made the statement the other day about Ben Roethlisberger being creepy, yeah, he's real creepy because it says here in the newspaper, Ben Roethlisberger exposed himself to the female college student who claimed he followed her into a nightclub bathroom. That came out in the court papers. Like I said, Big Ben is creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Yo, Big Ben, get an escort service. Leave all that stuff alone. You ain't handling it well. Just stick to football. Tiger Woods in the news. My man is going to go to the Quail Hollow Championship in April in Charlotte. And this is going to be the first tournament where they sell tickets to the public. I want to see how he handles that. I definitely want to see how he handles that coming up. Now, as for the basketball, I'm jumping all over the place because this is Friday. And, it's like tick-tick-toe. Basketball coming up. All right, the Bulls and the Thunder, they got a tall task in front of them. And you know what? The NBA playoffs, let me give you my picks on the rundowns. I haven't done anything. Eastern Conference, a 1 versus an 8. And that's Cleveland, Chicago. I got Cleveland. 2 versus 7. Orlando versus Charlotte. I got Orlando. Okay. 3 versus 6. Atlanta versus Milwaukee. I got Milwaukee. Okay, 4 versus 5. That's Boston, Miami. I got Miami. Boston's too old, long in the tooth, and this is their last run. Break up the Beatles. All right, Western Conference. You got 1 versus 8. Lakers versus Oklahoma City. I'm looking for Oklahoma City, folks. Dallas versus San Antonio. 2 versus 7. I got Dallas. He's a little bit long in the tooth. Then I got a 3 versus 6. I got Phoenix at Portland. Phoenix versus Portland, I got Phoenix. Then I got a 4 versus 5. I got Denver versus Utah. I got Denver. So that's what's going on. But you know something else? What are you guys going to be watching this weekend? This is what I'm going to be watching. But before we get to that, Leon has signed with the Jets. He signed $1.79 million. Yo, that was good money. Will they take Jason? Oh man, what the hell? I can't even call my man's name because he's been that much of a hated rival to the Jets for all these years, and now he's going to put on a Jet uniform after being a Dolphin and doing the Dancing with the Stars. There is no doubt that this part of what's going on with the Jets is going to show up on Hard Knocks. I wouldn't doubt that, and I wouldn't take him anyway. You can't stand the Jets, so why would you want to take him? It's a different story. Like when Hideki Matsui had left the Yankees, he went to another team, comes back, he gets cheered. You can't cheer for a guy like that. Don't know. LaDainian Tomlinson is a different story. Now there's a new rule in the NCAA. Eye black messages, wedge blocks, and taunting is all banned. Okay. Now, this is what's coming on TV this weekend that I'm going to be either trying to watch or trying to catch clips of. NCAA football, Alabama spring game. I want to see some of that. It's football season, man. The draft is coming up in a few days. Prep hoops, and that's the Jordan Brand Classic. Hey, might as well take a look at it and see what some of these guys are now, because in a lot of cases, these kids are one and done. 2 and done. So I gotta see what's going on, see what's coming up, and I have to check some of the other guys over on YouTube. Those basketball guys who are really deep into it can, I can pick up a little tidbit of insight from them guys. Okay, auto racing, Formula One Grand Prix in Shanghai, China. Yeah, Shanghai, China. China's getting into the game. Hey, did you hear that they're doing telenovelas now? That is going to be something funky. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, that would be wild because all that kung fu and ha ha. But that might be a different story altogether. I don't know how they'll do it. And the last thing that I'm going to want to look for this weekend, as far as sports, if not watching live, trying to catch some highlights, is NASCAR Sprint Cup. And they're going to be the Samsung Mobile out of Fort Worth, Texas. All right, this is Mr. Batch. Hope you had some fun. Hope you're going to have some fun. And hopefully that your sports viewing will be enjoyable. Peace.